Hello and welcome. I am Healing Me, the messenger, and this is my channel, Healing Me, where we are healing me. This is going to be a general reading for the collective, so for all signs, and this is for the full moon in Aries. What energies are most important to come through to work with us as a collective at this time, and what serves our highest good. So, alright, so let's get to it. Please like, share, and subscribe so that you help the channel grow. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate all donations. Um, if anything resonates for you, please, and you want individual help, too many individual help, energy work, energy healing, coaching, manifesting coaching, stuff like that. So let me know. That information would be in the description. Spirit, what messages do we need to hear now? Thank you. A new romantic cycle begins. A new moon in Libra. Alright, so for some that's going to be love, family. It looks like, Libra. It's funny that this came out because as the first card anyway, because we are in Libra season. So for a lot of the collective, new romance is beginning. The divine masculine and divine feminine are coming in union and realizing that they can work together to be together to build whatever they want, not build on any standards that we've been previously programmed to do. For some, this is about self-love. It's about definitely balancing, for if it's self-love, it's about balancing the divine masculine and feminine inside of you, those energies inside of you, since we all carry both energies. It's all about balancing your spiritual and your human side. And also for relationships, it's about having a balanced, safe, give and take relationship where you can attach or be dependent on someone in a relationship with each other when it's healthy, when both people don't have ill wills for the other person. So that's the type of messages that Spirit is bringing through right now. That's the season that we're in. And new moon, that's about, stepping into the unknown, So for a lot of us in the collective, it's new to believe or step into safe boundaries of love, and even if that's love for self or love with family members, healing those things, or healing childhood wounds, or healing with love, romantic relationships, healing with twin flame relationships, soulmate relationships, even karmic relationships, because everything is about the lesson and the healing. So that's the messages that I'm getting as far as what's channeling through with this. So let's see what other card comes out for this. Spirit, anything else from this deck, or you want me to move on? Let's see if anything else comes out. Anything else, Spirit? Okay, thank you. And next card out is take time to breathe out. Decimating moon. So take time to breathe out. So of course this is going to bring up the unknown. It's going to challenge fears or stepping into the new, leaving the old behind, leaving the old beliefs or the old fears of what's happened in the past with romantic relationships or love relationships. That, of course, is going to make you step out of your comfort zone, okay? And so it's saying in that time, Spirit is saying, don't forget to just breathe, you know. When you're feeling those, not urges, but like thank you, Spirit. When you're feeling the pulls or the pains or the resistance is really what it is. Thank you, Spirit. In your heart chakra and in your solar chakra and in your sacral chakra, that's when you want to just breathe out, because it's going to happen. You know, I just had a major freaking trigger that, you know, I had to go through the cycle of, you know, learning to ground myself again and breathe through those things and allow those chakras, allow myself to feel those feelings, but not allow them to govern me or control me, and to, you know, just get grounded back into your core beliefs that, you know, you're safe, you're whole, everything is okay, and everything's always working out for you, nothing's ever happening to you, okay? So take time out to breathe. Thank you, Spirit. All right, tell us more about new romantic cycles. What else messages do you have? And take time to breathe. What else do you have for us, Spirit? Have fruition. So clarifying these cards is fruition. So this is harvest time. So what you've been putting out, the vibration that you've been putting out is coming back. Your fruits of your labor is coming back. Whatever you've been working on, believing in, it's coming back. It's Spirit, even if it's for some, exactly, since it did come out about romantic cycles beginning, then that balanced whole relationship is coming into fruition. So definitely soul flame. This is definitely the season of twin flame and soul soulmate contracts or soulmate relationships or partnerships coming into fruition, because that's huge movement on the collective as a whole, and having a big part, they are playing a big part or will play a big role in helping humanity move forward and come back to itself. So yeah, so it's time. Those things are happening. This is a huge sign that things are coming to fruition. And notice this big harvest full moon, which is what we're having right now, right? 37 breaks down to 11, which is, of course, again, twin flame numbers, soul fame, self-mastery, you know. So for some, you're coming into your own, you're walking into your full identity, your true identity, your true self-expression. And so dreams are coming true now is what also is coming through as well. Because for some, you're no longer having to wear this mask. You no longer have you're being able to really come into the fullness of who you are, because you've come into what? Self-love as well. And you get this reward from stepping into the unknown, trusting, allowing. What else here? Thank you. Attraction, so law of attraction. Number 44, 8, infinity. Okay. forward movement, success, another, and that's super moon. So yeah, absolutely powerful. So this is, for some, this, no matter what you want to call it, twin flame, soulmate, for some, oh my gosh, there's a breathtaking whirlwind romance that for some you've been attracting by law of attraction. Okay, so that's it's definitely coming into what? Fruition. Okay. For some, what's coming into fruition, which this is so amazing that both of them are about full moons and both of them are about attraction, law of attraction, manifestation, things of that nature. So what you want is manifesting, and that doesn't only have to be in love, it could be in career as well. So things are coming into fruition. This is a powerful, very powerful, for some, it's powerful unions are coming together on soul levels, on bigger than what you can understand. It's like breathtaking. That's why Spirit is saying, take time to take a breath, because it's going to take you by storm, because it's breathtaking, it's riveting, it's freeing to experience the type of love that's coming in to union for a lot of the collective at this time. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh, these cards don't lie. Alright, let's get some tarot from the angels. Tell us more, Spirit. What else do you have for us? Okay. Alright. Thank you. 5 of Pentacles, which is 5 of Earth or 5 of Ariel. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So definitely it's saying, don't worry about the past. Don't worry about anything that you perceive as a failure, or don't worry about past relationships, even if you felt like it's failed in the past. It was all part of the perfect plan. And you needn't go through the challenges alone. So, whatever's coming in, this new love is saying you don't have to go through life or whatever may be going on alone anymore, because this is a divine partner, and that you can leave the past behind you, and stepping into the new. That's definitely a huge sign for some. And then the 4 of Ariel. Okay, so we have the 4 of Ariel. So definitely is saying don't hold on to the past. Okay, very, very clear that this is something, this is definitely going to be something that is stable, that you can hold on to. This is someone that's not going to abandon you, that you can be your true, authentic self with, that is a safe space for you, that you will be able to build up, and transition. 4 to a 5, change, stability and change. So definitely that's what's happening as well. And that one reads, when you give, you also receive. Begin resistance to change. Extremes in how you save or spend money. Okay? And for some it is about how you spend money, but that's just what the card says. What I'm getting definitely is that, yes, things are changing. For some, of course, those type of relationships sometimes have runners and chasers, and there's ups and downs and starts and stops and separations and things of that nature, that it seems like it has, and that can take a toll on your fears, your insecurities. But that's all about those things coming up so that you can heal and then evolve into your best version of yourself. Okay, it's not easy, and I'm not saying that it is, but that is what we're here to do, is to awaken to our spiritual being self, who we are through spirit and the divine, and to do the necessary healing, should you say, or awakening, really, So it's just up to us how long the quote-unquote healing process takes. So definitely this is, again, the love that's coming in, whether it's even for some, yes, Spirit, the ones that it's a career type of thing. It's going to be stable. It's going to move forward. It's going to be a big change. It's going to be something that's lasting. It's going to be something that is going to allow you not to look back, only look forward, to focus on the now, the present, and what you want, and a new life, the life that you divinely are, that is your divine right to live. That's what's happening now. To let go of the past. Don't worry about the past, and to let go of limiting beliefs about money and love and self-love and self-worth. And allow that healing to come up. That's definitely what I am getting. What else, Spirit? Okay. Thank you. Came up fast. More pentacles. So we're still going from the 4 to the 5 to now the 7. Okay. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. We said that it was harvest time, right? We said it was the harvest time. Wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. Absolutely. So, 7 of Pentacles, moving forward, things coming into fruition, your hard work paying off. Again, like I said, for some, this is money, this is career, this is new opportunities coming through. Absolutely. Okay. New love, new passion. Remember, I was saying before, what you've put out is coming back now. This is the Libra balancing time, remember? So you were reaping what you sow, which is again with harvest. All right. Let's see. Some might maybe get some new ideas, So yeah, definitely money is growing. Money is coming in. The next card out is King of Michael. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. So definitely, when we were talking about the twin flames and soulmates and new love and stuff like that, and divine partnership coming in, that King of Michael, which is air energy. So this is a clear indication that also, just like all the other cards, we're talking about union and things come into manifestation, union coming into manifestation, partnership coming into manifestation, twin flame soulmates coming into manifestation, because communication is coming through, honest communication is coming through. Healing is coming through, cutting out what no longer serves you, and only leaving what serves your highest good, being honest with yourself. Going for what you want, standing in your power. And the last card out was 3 of Raphael, which is 3 of Cups. And reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements, reading regarding relationships or children. We can't make this up, okay? I mean, doesn't that not come with the new romance, new relationships? Time to celebrate. There's going to be times to It's time to celebrate the unions that are coming in, the new money opportunities that are coming in. Thank you, Spirit, for some, if it's money, because we do have Pentacles, 4, 5, and then to the 7, absolutely. So this is success coming in for some, absolutely. And this is new contracts right here. And it's asking me to read the card again. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. So this is contracts, this is negotiations, okay? Stay in your integrity, stay in your authenticity. You know, it's going to be saying, bring this card back up. You see how the colors are matching, and I didn't even notice at first that it was all this blue in here and blue here, and that is about the throat chakra. And so that is about your truth and your authenticity. And so in those negotiations and those contracts, read them carefully. Look at the details. Make sure that you're not afraid to lose the contract by not speaking up for yourself. For some, you're writers, musicians, doing some type of creative work, you know. So a lot of times you wait all this time for recognition, and then, you know, people try to sell you your dreams, and it's saying don't do that. You know, stay in your truth. Don't be afraid to speak up. Spirit is going to guiding you exactly what to say, how to say it, and it may be, you know, a negotiation that they've never heard, and it doesn't matter, and it may shock the mess out of them, but it's about you standing in your truth and your authenticity and not being afraid to hear no, or hear them say, okay, well, you know, whatever, however, it doesn't matter. You don't be tied to the outcome, to stand in your authenticity. Be true to who you are is what it's asking, and that know that the best, everything is always working out for you, your highest good, and that things are changing, and stand in your truth. Don't be afraid to negotiate. Speak up for yourself. Speak up for what you think would be fair and balanced, right? Balanced in the contract or the new opportunities or what have you, that's in career, okay? Contract is coming up. Look at it carefully. Don't be afraid to speak up, okay? That's what's coming up. Absolutely, because it's a time to celebrate. Recognition is here. Love is here. Beautiful romance is here. And it's going to be lots of celebration, lots of love, drinks, food, making love, sex, travel. It's going to be good. It's going to be everything that you deserve and what you've been wanting. Okay, so for some, you're dealing with water sign. For some, you're dealing with a fire sign. It's a lot of, not fire, earth signs, which, like I said, whoever, this love that's coming in is stable. It's earth. It's going to grow. It's going to take its time and build. 4, 5, 7, absolutely. So for some, you're dealing with earth. You know, that's Capricorn, Virgo, or I can't even think right now. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And then there's some air energy. So that's Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And then some, it's a water sign that you're going to be dealing with in love or career, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? So the only energy I don't see is fire. So, all right. What else do we have in the spirit? Let's get some oracle cards. Oracle wisdom cards. Ooh, okay. All right. Well, definitely. So yin, and that's the divine feminine side. So definitely that's coming up to get nurtured, to get freed, to get healed, to be able to blossom and to be loved. Absolutely. Beautiful, Spirit. Take the rest of them as well. What else came out? Oh my God. And I shuffled those cards so much, but we cannot make this up. The yin and the freaking yang came out. This is divine feminine and divine masculine. It's not any clearer than soul connections, divine connections are coming into fruition. Or what? Are coming into what? Fruition. Absolutely. The cards don't lie, and these are from different decks. Oh my gosh, do you see this? The 1 and the 2. Yes. The yin and the yang, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. They know who each other are. They recognize each other. They cannot deny each other. And they are coming to work together to start to build a life together, to build an experience together, to be in union together. They realize this is a power couple. This is also for those that it's self-love. It's I talked earlier about the divine feminine and masculine inside of you coming into balance, the ego and the spirit coming into balance. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful, 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 beautiful. Next out is co-create. Okay? Co-create what you want through law of attraction, through being in the moment. Co-create with your divine partner. Co-create to bring in fruition what you want. Another 4. We had a 4 here, right? Stability. Co-create safe boundaries. A safe space where you're or the other person is not responsible for making the other happy because you are balanced. You have done the work. You are happy. So for a career, this is about that contract, that opportunity, that new position, that new whatever is happening career-wise for you. And it's about working with, collaborating with that new business partner, investor, new company. Remember, it was talking about being wise, and you see the owl there. So yeah, it's about making wise decisions and taking action on it. Also, to me, this is about balance. This is also another, to me, about this coming into creating. This is when you're really creating with the divine, when this is in balance. So now what you want can come into fruition. Now you can attract what you want. Now that love that you want, that you deserve is coming in. Now the love for yourself is coming in. Now the career that you want is coming in. The life that you want is coming in. All right, what else, Spirit? Deep knowing. Another owl. And the moon. Again, the divine feminine and masculine know that they were sent to each other to cross paths by the divine, that this is bigger than them, that this is a spiritual connection that is riveting, it's something you can't explain, and you just know it, you feel it, your souls know each other. Again, another owl, so and the moon, so it's definitely about wisdom and intuition and spirituality. For some, you're coming into your awakening, absolutely. A deep knowing now of who you are, a deep now knowing of waking up of who you are as spirit, as the divine flowing through you. A deep knowing about this connection, a deep knowing about, if it's career, a deep knowing what's your life path, what your divine right is to have and to be. A deep knowing of your truth, of your worth, of your self-worth, of your self-love, of your creativity and your uniqueness that brings about your stability and in career. Deep knowing in relationship and love that you are worthy of what you want. And the last card from the oracle is, oh my gosh, regeneration. Regeneration. Leaving the old that no longer serves us behind, so that we can ground to who we really are and birth out the new. Reinventing ourselves. Some is career, and we're reinventing ourselves through the new opportunity that's coming out, that we're stepping into our truth, because this new opportunity and recognition is coming. Now the world is seeing you. For some, this is healing, and now that new love is allowing to come in, and it's just regenerating you, letting the true you come out. And I'm seeing the sacral, the throat, and the heart chakra is healing. And now new leaves are growing off the branches, because the new you is gone, the old has died away. The limiting beliefs of love, self-confidence, abandonment, attachment, codependency, the negative side, the unbalanced side of those things are no longer imbalanced. Now they're balanced, and now you're regenerating and growing, and now there's new love growing and budding. That's safe, that's true, that's authentic, that's not superficial, that's not built on those old paradigms that we used to believe in. All right, Spirit, what chakra healing do we need at this time? What chakra healing do we need at this time? I thought one flipped over. Oh, it did. Facade. Again, we talked about being, okay. Growth. Okay, we just talked about growth, right? One more. So far that's the solar plexus and the heart chakra. Okay. We're going to take those. Oh, my gosh. Whew. Okay. Spirit is saying to take only the ones that flipped over. Okay. I'm just making sure none flipped over on the floor, because I want to be honest. And I like the full messages. Okay. So the ones that flipped over are growth, quest, and facade. So that's the solar plexus. This is going to be your throat chakra, and we talked about the throat chakra was one of the colors that was coming through and messages that was coming through from Spirit earlier. And this is going to be the heart chakra, which I believe was one of the ones I mentioned earlier too. And see how even on regeneration, remember we just talked about, and this is from a totally different deck, I love how the cards don't lie, and support each other. Thank you, Spirit. And we just talked about how growth. So this is growth, self-love growth. This is romance growth. This is stable growth. This is healing that's happening. Absolutely. So for some, you may want to listen to some heart chakra healing, solar plexus healing, and throat chakra healing. So this definitely we're talking about standing in our truth, in your life path. Are you willing to walk in your authenticity? Are you willing to stand up for yourself in the negotiation? Are you willing to speak up for yourself? Be that that inner child in you is begging to be acknowledged and speak out. Okay? And Spirit is guiding you. So you're not alone. So step into your authenticity. And out of the facade, out of the old way of thinking, out of the old paradigms that no longer live and that no longer serve us. Notice how there's nothing growing on these. There's no leaves on this. So it's definitely about, and this also too is about the balance of, you see the light and darkness. So this is about yin and yang as well, and balancing and stepping into your ascension of your true purpose, of your, whatever that may be, and allowing, when we do that, that's when divine love steps in, because we then love ourselves, we've done the work, we're balanced, we're whole, and then what we want steps in, and love, career, and everything else that we could possibly want. The world is then your oyster, okay? So it's saying step out of this, leaving what other people think, not needing validation from others, toxic relationships, toxic codependencies. Leaving this old behind. And you see they're walking away. Walk into your truth, into your path. Because it all goes with growth. They all go together. Grow into your, away from the old, into the new. Into your authenticity. Absolutely. All right, we're going to close this out with some messages from Work Your Light. Spirit, what do you have to say to us to close? Okay. Break the chains. All right, so we already know that meaning break the chains from the old things that no longer serve us, right? Right off, we know that. Absolutely. Break the chains so that we can expand into the best version of ourselves, because that's what we're here for. To wake up to ourselves, to know that we are eternal beings expressing ourselves through these human forms. To let go of the labels and the old paradigms and the limiting beliefs and fear and doubt and low vibration things that stifle us from being who we are, which is eternal beings that are powerful and whole and perfect and complete, harmonious and free. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Absolutely. And does that not freaking go with regeneration? Absolutely. Leaving the old behind, breaking those, what do they call it? Ancestral patterns. That is generational curses. That is learned behaviors that our parents teach us that we learn from without them saying anything, on how they react to life and relationships, and that's how we learn that we're supposed to be. And then we teach our kids by being the same way, and they're watching us, and it just goes on and on and on. That's called generational curses, and it's saying break those energetic cords. And that's what I was saying earlier, that if this is resonating with you and you're really needing some assistance with your own personal situation, then we can work on energetically cutting cords. We can work on letting go of the past. We can work on energy healing. We can work on manifestation. We can work on law of attraction. We can work on soulmate connection and coming into union, we can work on self-love. We can work on creating the life you want. That's the type of work that I am very passionate about doing, and definitely I'm here to help if you are needing that type of help. So yeah, rewrite your future, reinvent yourself, allow the healing in. Healing definitely keeps coming up as well. Let's get some more from this. Huh? Okay, it didn't fall. We're going to keep going. What else, Spirit? Oh, okay. And it's 2 of these, so that's going to close it out. So we got, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Oh my gosh. So it's so much coming out about authenticity and your truth, okay? You're already doing it. So trust that you're good enough. That it's already happening. Time is an illusion. What you want wants you. So, you already have to act like you're feeling you're in that relationship already. That you're feeling that you're in that supported relationship already, in that loving relationship already with your divine partner. Feel it, know it. It's right here already. It's already happened. There is no separation. You're never separated from that which is your divine right, even divine wealth and your career. Those that's coming in for career, you're not separated from that already happening. It's already happened. I am also miocravonne, and my music, I put my all into, and it's happening. the touring, the success is already happening. I'm already experiencing it. I'm already feeling it. It's so strong. So I know it's coming through. I'm already doing it. And that's what Spirit is wanting someone out here that's watching this to know you're already doing it. Don't let no one tell you anything different. Okay? Get out of your head and just know that you were born to win, you were born to succeed, and you are only capable of successful outcomes. I'm definitely seeing throat chakra and third eye chakra and crown in this. Follow your passions, follow your truth, be who you are. And they're asking for me to bring back up co-create, okay? And to get out of your head, they're asking me to bring this one back up about take a breath, okay? And this is also, they're saying that Quest also confirms this card as well. Stepping into your authenticity. Okay. And the last card out is Inner Temple, Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Absolutely. Beautiful. Another card about your authenticity, your spiritual ascension, healing, love, loving yourself. We are, whatever's on the inside reflects on the out, and we attract vibrationally wherever we are at that time. So don't forget that as well. All right, that's what I have. I hope this was helpful. Until next time, love and light. Bye-bye.